Another day, another Woodle. Let's try, let's go with SWAT. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard, actually. Let's try something that might actually be red. Bathe. I mean, there's the A and E. Let's just do it. Okay, so there's one from here. That's alright. Bert. So let's assume that the E is the right spot. Just to confirm, we can go with Bert. Interesting, interesting. So, the E is definitely not in the right spot for this. So the I is a yellow. There's no E for sure. And there's either the B, T, or H. We'll assume that the T is the one in the, well, it can't be B because from here to here it hasn't really changed. So let's assume that the T is right there in that spot. And there's that T, and the I is over there. So let's try, and we're pretty sure that the B isn't it, because otherwise from here to here it would have switched. So B isn't going to be an option. Making good progress. The R from here to here, it could, I mean, any of these is going to be the green, and we know the I is the yellow. So it's either R, T, or H. Because T and H are already over here, I'm assuming that the B, the A might not be a part of it, but it could. So it could be an A and R, or it could be the T. Let's just try to figure out if it's in this particular spot, though. Right over here. So T, what else goes at the end of T? There's no E. Could be O, potentially? Or it could be an S. Let me try like an S, maybe. Or it could be a Y. Let's try der. I want to rule out the. I'll be ruling out the H at that point. If I do this, then I would be ruling out the T. If the T is basically confirmed, it could also be the Y at the end and the D over here. So we don't want to. Let's try B I T T Y. Okay, so the T, so the I is the only thing that's over here, and then we know that these are not the letters. So we can rule out this, we can rule out this. It's either R or H. I mean, it could be the H, honestly. So what if it's the end? So it would be a CH. CH, and we could assume that's either ICH, maybe? So it could be which, potentially. Yeah, honestly, we could have the I in the right spot. We could have the H in the right spot, and that would confirm those two. We know that there's at least going to be a yellow. So I mean, let's just try this. Let's try this. All right. So the I. So this, we'll assume that these two are the right things. Because what else would go with? I'm gonna go with the H is in the right spot. The R is not it. And that would mean that the T and the A are also not in the word. We'll say that maybe this is, I mean, there's still something that is over here. So what if it is a C as well? So let's try TCH, that won't work. try cough. We know that there's an I though. But it could potentially come from the GH. We just need to figure out if there's the I though. Kai. Cliff. I feel like maybe I can do better. Maybe. The I could have been over here. If that's the green, then this is the yellow. Or if these two are the green, then this would be. So we have to start with I. I'm pretty sure this would be this. And then right over here, we could have it be if. So what if it's like PH at the end? So IPH if. I mean, honestly, let's just try cough and we'll see what happens from here. Alrighty. So there's definitely no C. I'm pretty sure the H is the one in the right spot. Right over here. I is over here. There is. This one is not it, so this one is not it. So it has to be the W. So it's. But that won't be in this spot, so it could be. It could be in the second spot. So sway. So I want to say switch, but that doesn't work. So, oh, this could be the green. This could be the yellow potentially. We know in this one it's probably not going to be this, unless it is, which will swish, and there we go. We got it.